Hey, you bookworms. You want to go fishing?
Yeah.
Not you, Mr. Winkles.
Good morning. Welcome back to Fishing with Bookworms. I'm going to be fishing the Indian Creek section behind Tomahawk North Pond, the Middle Pond, and the South Pond. I'm going to kind of walk upstream today. I'm going to hit this area for a little bit, and then I'm going to be going south along this creek. So, see what we can get. So today I am using my wife's setup. It's a little lighter. We're fishing in this creek, so I'm going to use something a little bit lighter than normal. This is the reel is a Zebco Omega Pro Z03. If you've seen me fishing before on my channel, I have used a silver version of this. It's a Z03, but it's not the Pro version. The Pro version is, I think, 22% lighter in weight, and it makes a difference. It really does. The rod I'm using is just a 6-foot medium casting rod. It's got this attack grip. This is probably the nicest of the Zebcos that I have, or that my wife has, really. It's very useful. It'll catch and bring in a lot of smaller fish. I mean, you can catch bass with it. I started off with a bang. Almost started off with a snag. So I'm going to switch this yellow and red dotted. This is also a Panther Martin. See if the fish was from a different color. This is also 3/16 in size. So it'll allow me to cast a little bit farther. Yeah, fish are definitely hitting this thing. Here we go. Just want a different color. So we got a little bluegill. Tiny guy. Just a nice steady retrieve on these inline spinners is all you need, really. You don't need to do a whole lot for it. It's an excellent intermediary or more of a novice type of lure. It'll get down a little bit into the water column. Very simplistic to use. It catches fish. Like, it's legit. See if we can get anything. If you're wondering why I'm throwing where I am, I'm throwing over by this bank. That's where usually fish hang out. I like to. I don't have any followers. So I'll fish over here. Fish like to hang out along the bank. It's a natural defense. They can also push other smaller fish up against it and eat them. And there's also a rock formation, kind of, you see where this debris is, with the branch sticking out that's been pushed downstream, that hasn't been here before. That's a new feature, which is cool. Fish are going to hang out there. But there's a rock formation kind of in the middle over there in that area, and fish like to hang out there. Now, the reason why I know that is because I fish here a lot. It's close to my house. Gonna throw along this wall over here. See what's in there. Probably just more bluegill. Yeah, more bluegill, which is almost exclusively what's in this creek. Did they take all my bait? Nope. Gonna catch anything today? I'm off my game. Went to Colorado and didn't catch a single trout. Quentin did though. Is this a creek chub? Oh my gosh, it's a creek chub. Look at that. I don't think we've caught one on this channel before. It's a creek chub. Very soft animal. Very soft fish. Gotta be careful when you hold them. Try not to damage him too much. Here you go, buddy. Away you go. Wow, creek chub. Cool. That's good. Maybe we'll do some fun facts about creek chubs in the editing process. So I have been walking and talking and totally recorded nothing as I went through this shallow area over here. Anyway, trying to find a spot that has a deep area, a hole to fish in. The area I just came through is not shallow. I mean, it's too shallow. It's no obstructions for fish to hide underneath. It's really shallow. Nothing to hide under, which fish almost always need. There's a branch over there. Oh. We're gonna go over this way. So this section is much deeper. This should hold some interesting fish in it. Yeah, see, like that bass that just jumped way over there. You guys see that? So, got a crappie magnet, trout magnet, sorry. Trout magnet are smaller. Trout can fit their mouths over the top of this more than a crappie magnet. A crappie have a much larger size mouth. They can put their mouth around the hook. But this looks promising. Yeah, like that tree, the overhang. Let's see, we're right underneath that tree. We gonna get anything? Pop, just like that. A larger fish than the ones we've been catching lately. Or it's just a fighter. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Self-released, we'll take that. Sweet. Alright. This is a spot Quentin would love. Traversing water to get here. That'd be like waist high for him to go through though. I don't know. We'll see. I really need to throw it in that pocket over there. I'll point it out in post, but that's what I really need. I need a spot where the fish are just completely... Oh, I'm over here gabbing. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're swimming. You're swimming. Trying to go into the rocks over there. Wow. That is definitely a better fish than we've been catching. You are like 4 times the size of the fish we have had, sir. It's a nice looking fish. Is that a leech? Be sure to keep that in mind as I'm walking back to the car, checking for leeches. It's no bueno. Alright. Ooh. Can I skip it under there? It's enough noise to make it come out. Anything? Bueller? Bueller? Alright. Well, I get caught in the trees doing this, but hey. Right underneath the overhang. Close to the bank. Any takers? Any takers? No? No. Alright. Quit wasting our time. Is that on there right? No, no it's not. There we go. See what happens. Oh yeah, right under the tree. This one's not near as... Oh, there's nothing on it. No wonder why I wasn't fighting. Man versus man. Man versus animal. Man versus himself. And it was the latter. Man versus himself. Alright, so we have our clinch knot on it. So what happens is you throw out your lure, and you drag it along the bottom. What will happen is it will go like this. The fish that are farther down in the water column will have a chance to look at it, react to it. So look at that. That is just a nice looking lure. It's got a 1/10 ounce jig head on it. I can cast it a little far, but I also want that plastic to float down a little bit. So this is a very finesse type of rig. What I mean by finesse is you have to be more patient with it. You're allowing the fish to see it longer than a reactionary type of lure. And sorry about the lawnmower. I'm behind all these $1 million houses. The fish have a chance to look at it. So you have to make it look more realistic as you're pulling it along. A finesse bait is something you're coaxing a fish to hit rather than they're getting spooked or anxious or excited as a piece of potential food go by. It's a reactionary bite. This is a finesse bite. And then sometimes this will happen where it'll get stuck on the bottom. So with a finesse type of setup, you need to watch your line. You can see when it sags on the bottom. Then you'll see it pick up. If something has it, you'll see the line move. So you actually have to pay attention when you're doing a finesse setup. This is a larger fish, for sure. You had a friend too. Look at that. That might be the biggest sunfish I've caught in a month. Easily. Look at that. That is humongous. No, hold on. Hold on. Do I have a measuring tape here? I don't. That's every bit of 7.5 inches. Not the biggest, but buddy, you're big. You're big for our area. But like we were talking about earlier, overhangs for branches, that's where you throw. On a rock. Oh no, I lost it. I wondered if that was going to happen. I didn't check my line. Dang it. I didn't check my line for breakage. And I might have come across a different type of rock that has a sharp edge. Dang it. Which is the same thing I just showed you, but it's with a worm. So, like that. The worm's thin. It's about 2.5 to 3 inches long. You want a worm that will stand up in the water. It's more buoyant. So when it stands up like this. Give yourself a little calling card to the fish. Look at me! I'm a Ned worm. So I don't know if the camera can see it, but I can see that line right along the top. Now, this is clear monofilament. It's buoyant. It's going to stay on top. So just watch your line as you're pulling it in. I was showing Grant the other day. We were catching bass, and we were not filming. The Ned rig is meant to be pulled along the bottom. Every couple of turns, let it sit and wait. See if anything picks it up. If not, do another couple of turns, wait. For him, I have him count 3 on a turn, wait 3, 3 on a pull in, wait 3, 3 on a retrieve. He caught some nice bass doing that. Caught them himself. Grant's a good fisherman. He just doesn't want to fish all the time. Yeah, look at that. I was snagged on algae. I was lucky. So fishing along the bottom of a creek or stream, you got to be careful not to get snagged up. It's hard to do. Sometimes you'll have to put in some slack. Then pull it again. One more hellgramite. I might throw that instead of this Ned worm. Just want to give it a shot. Oh my God. Of course, someone's trying to contact me while I'm trying to catch whatever the hell that was that jumped. Barbecue questions. I caught something. Oh, what did I catch? Yeah, they're trying to go to the bank under trees. What are you? Are you a bass? Are there bass in here? Oh my God, it's a bass. I've never caught a bass over here. Well, welcome to the new secret spot. All right, caught a bass out of the creek. Not too shabby. Yeah, look at that. It's got some sweet action to it. Somebody wanted that. Yeah. There we go. Oh! It was a bluegill. So if you didn't see it, go back to all my other videos. I'm catching bluegill. Little cookie cutter. 4-inch bluegill. Got him blowing up that spot. Nothing's following it. Ooh, dang! Oh, I hope I had it on camera. That was sick. Oh, they're talking all kinds of smack about that. There we are. We're going to end the day on that one. That was just too awesome. Peace with you.